bustin', not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. You're back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with the best slashy playmaker build in NBA 2K23. Now, I don't know if some of you guys remember, I actually did drop like a two-way slashing playmaker build from like a week or two ago. I'm not sure if you guys remember that, but this build is the regular slashing playmaker. The defense obviously isn't going to be as good because it's not called the two-way, but it's still definitely going to have some pretty good defense. Obviously, like I said, it's not going to be as good as the two-way though. It's just the regular slashing playmaker. But since it doesn't have as good a defense, it's going to have way better slashing. So we're going to make the build a point guard. You can make it a point guard, shooting guard, or small forward, maybe even power forward. I'm personally just going to go point guard. It's going to be a main ball handler type of build, but like I said, if you want to make it a different position, you can, and obviously this other stuff doesn't matter. That's personal preference. Now moving on to the height with this build, man, for the slashing playmaker, the tallest you can go is 6'8". Now you guys probably remember this build from 2K20 because it was another popular build in 2K20 besides the two-way slashing playmaker. Back then the meta was like 6'5", 6'6" players. You could still make the build 6'5" or 6'6". You still will get the build name, but like I said, today's meta is 6'7" and 6'8". Personally, you could make it 6'7", but I think 6'8" is your best bet. Like I said, if you want to go 6'7", go ahead. Unfortunately, you can't go 6'9". It will give you a different build name. So we're going 6'8", minimum weight because we do want to be as fast as possible. We do want to have that 82 acceleration, and then wingspan is going to be max because for you to be able to get this build name, your three-pointer does have to be pretty low. It's only going to be a 79. It cannot be anything higher than that, or else it will give you a different build name. So like I said, your wingspan has to be max because we're not even going 84 three-pointer. It's only going to be a 79. And then obviously body shape doesn't matter. I'm just going to go build. Now moving on to the attributes, man, for the slashy playmaker build, make sure you guys do copy it down just like this. Like I said, if you guys did see my two-way slashy playmaker build, it's going to be pretty similar, but this build, like I said, it's not a two-way, so the defense isn't going to be as good. Since the defense isn't as good, we put those extra attributes into finishing. So our close shot, we are going to be going all the way up to a 76. As you guys see, at 75, you guys do get silver fearless finisher and silver fast twitch. Really nice badges to have. And we're going up to 76. As you guys see, you get another badge point. You definitely do want to do that. Now driving layup. The driving layup is going to be really high. Now on the two-way slashy playmaker, we only went 80 driving layup because, as you guys know, this does give you Zach LaVine and Jelly layup packages. But since this is a slashing playmaker build, I definitely did want to have some better slashing. So we're going all the way up to 88 layup. As you guys see, at 84, you guys do get gold acrobat, but don't stop there. Also, you guys see, if you go all the way up to 87, you do unlock gold fearless finisher, which is a really good badge. If you get taken out of a dunk, gold fearless finisher is going to help you convert that layup. I'm telling you, gold fearless is a really good badge. But also, do not stop there. If you guys didn't know, you do unlock the long athlete layup package at 88 layup, which is by far the best layup package in the game. Now I know most people do say Zach LaVine is the best layup package because it offers the most bargain. You only have to go 80 driving layup, which is not nearly as expensive. Or this, you have to go 88. It does require a lot more investment, but you do have long athlete with the 88 driving layup, so it is really nice. Now I would say go up to 89. As you guys see, 89 layup does give you gold slithery, but we're going 93 dunk, so we're gonna get gold slithery regardless. You don't need to go up to 89. We're just going 88. And like I said, driving dunk, we are going all the way up to a 93. As you guys know, 92 driving dunk does give you your elite driving contact dunks, and 93 does give you gold posterizer, as you guys see, which is really nice. Obviously, you are a slashing playmaker. You're gonna have every single driving contact dunk in the game. Now I was gonna tell you guys, now if you guys do want to go all the way up to 99 dunk, you definitely could. You could sacrifice your driving layup down to an 80 and get 99 dunk. Personally, I don't really think it's worth it. 93 dunk is definitely more than enough. Plus, that's where you get all the driving contact dunks. Like I said, I don't really think it's worth it personally. And as you guys see, you only have 17 finishing badges. Unfortunately, with 6'8", all your good finishing badges are tier 3, so you only will be able to get 2 of these. So just keep that in mind. Once you core slithery or posterizer, then you will be able to run limitless takeoff, unless you have the double finishing core, or unless you put 7 extra badges. Because if you have 24 finishing badges, then you can get 2 of these, and you can core 1 and then have limitless takeoff. So the only way for you to be able to get all 3 of these is if you have a double finishing core, or if you have 24 finishing badges. So keep that in mind. If not, you will be able to only get 2 of these. So you will either have to core slithery or posterizer, and then you can run limitless takeoff. All right, now moving on to shooting with this build, man, we're going to be putting our three-pointer to a 79. Like I said, it cannot be higher than that, or else it will change the build name. And our mid-range shot, we are putting this all the way up to a 66. As you guys see, it gives you another badge point, 14 shooting badges. Now 79 three-pointer is definitely not bad as long as you have a good jump shot. Like I said, you have really good finishing, so you definitely do want to look for the rim run more and passing the ball, because you're also going to have really good playmaking and stuff like that. But if you're wide open, you could definitely still hit with this. And I was going to tell you guys, now if you guys do want one of these tier 3s like blinders, deadeye, limitless range, or bronze catch and shoot, make sure you guys do put 1 extra badge onto shooting. If not, then you can run like agent 3s, green machine, and stuff like that. I'm just throwing that out there. And then our free throw, we're bumping this all the way up to a 56. Alright, now moving on to Playmaking this build, man, like I said, the pass accuracy is going to be really high. It's going to be an 86. 86 is really good. As you guys see, you get all your Playmaking badges, a Hall of Fame, Gold Bailout, and Gold Needle Threader, plus 85 does give you LaMelo Ball passing style. Your pass accuracy does have to be this high for you to be able to get the build name, so just keep that in mind. It can't be anything lower. 86 pass sec passes are really nice. This build is definitely going to be throwing those steamers. And ball handle, we're maxing this out to an 89. As you guys see, 89 does give you Hall of Fame quick first step, which is really nice with this build. You're getting every single good drill move in the game with Hall of Fame quick first step. This build will be quick and it's going to be hard to stop. Speed of ball, we're maxing this all the way up to a 75. 75 speed of ball does give you the Michael Jordan dribble style. Like I've said in countless videos, I say it every single time I make a guard build, you don't need to go anything higher than 75 speed of ball. That's all you need for the Michael Jordan dribble style. It's actually acceleration that determines how fast your player speed boosts. So only go 75 speed of ball on any build you make, any point guard build you make. Alright, now moving on to defense with this build, man. Like I said, this build is definitely not a two-way slashing playmaker. Obviously, it's just a regular one. The defense isn't as good, but it's definitely still doable. Interior defense, we're going all the way up to a 71. As you guys see, you do get another badge point for 71. Perimeter defense, we're going all the way up to an 86. So even though it's not a two-way, you still do have pretty decent defense. 86 Prim D does give you silver clamps and gold challenger. Really good threshold to hit. Steal is also going to be an 85. Like I said, it's not a two-way, but you still do have pretty decent defense. You have silver gloves, silver interceptor, block. I would say here's the main thing that kind of sucks from the two-way to the regular slashing playmaker. As you guys see, we're only going up to 75 block. It does give you another badge point. Plus, you get gold chase down artist and bronze anchor. Now, the cool thing about the two-way slashing playmaker, the defense was pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie. The main thing was the block. The two-way slashing playmaker had 88 blocks. He had silver anchor and Hall of Fame chase down artist, which is definitely really nice. But 75 block is definitely more than enough to be able to get good blocks. As you guys see, you have gold chase down artist and bronze anchor. You definitely still will be able to get the blocks if you need to and protect the rim at a pretty decent level with this build. Plus, you're 6'8". It's not like you're small. Now, defensive rebound, we are putting this all the way up to a 70, so you do unlock bronze rebound chaser. Honestly, since all your good defensive badges are tier 3, you probably won't even be able to get rebound chaser unless you have a double defensive core or something. But just having some good defensive rebound does help a lot, just in case somebody misses. If you don't have any defensive rebound, you will not be able to grab a rebound. With a 70, you definitely will be able to. So you don't have to worry about being a liability. You definitely will be able to grab a rebound if you need to. Moving on to physicals with this build, man, we're putting our speed to a 76. Max out the acceleration. Like I said, this is definitely the most important stat. It determines how fast your player can speed boost, and definitely do not worry about speed. I made plenty of 76 speed builds, like probably like 4 or 5 76 speed builds, so I definitely know that 76 speed is definitely the bare minimum. It's not bad. With Gym Rat, you do get a plus for all your physical attributes. It's going to be an 80 with Gym Rat and an 86 XL. I'm telling you, 76 speed is definitely the bare minimum. It's not bad at all. You could definitely move pretty good with this. It's just your speed without the ball, like on defense and stuff like that, but like I said, it's definitely not bad at all. And as you guys see, we do have a 93 driving dunk. For you to be able to get those elite driving contact dunks, you do need an 82 vertical. Make sure you guys do that. And the rest of these attributes are going on to stamina. We're going to be having a 94 stamina. With Gym Rat's going to be a 98. Obviously, you don't need anything higher there. And as you guys can see, man, this is the build right here. 17 finishing, 14 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 19 defensive badges. Now, like I said, this build is pretty well rounded. You have really good finishing. Shooting is probably your least best category, but like I said, if somebody leaves you open, 79 3 ball, as long as you have a good jump shot, you still will be able to hit with that. Same with a 66 mid-range. Now, playmaking is really nice. That's actually your best category. Like I said, you have Hall of Fame quick first step, all the good drill moves in the game, really good pass accuracy. You get those steamers with that. You get all the good passing styles, and you still got good defense. Even though you're not a two-way, your defense is definitely not bad. You can still clamp up with this for sure. And then obviously, like I said, you do have pretty good physicals. Now, moving on to takeovers with this build, man, you are a slashing playmaker with really good finishing. I definitely would throw on a slashing takeover. The best slashing takeovers are finishing moves and easy blow-bys. I think easy blow-bys is the best one, so I'm gonna go easy blow-bys primary. Now, if you are worried about the 79 3 ball not being high enough, you definitely could throw on limitless range or spot up precision. That's actually really nice that they do give you this option. Like I said, if you're worried about the 79 3 ball being too low, throw on a sharp take. You even get play take and lock take. Even though you're not a two-way, you still do get the lock take, which is really nice. Personally, your build name is a slashing playmaker, so I think it's only right you go slashing and playmaking. Like I said, if you're worried about shooting though, you definitely could throw on a sharp take. And the best playmaking takeover is by far team takeover boost. This helps your teammates get their takeover faster, so I'm gonna go team takeover boost secondary. But like I said, it's up to you. You get 4 different takeover options. This is just what I'm gonna go with personally. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to the Ball Brothers and Kate Cunningham. Like I said, this build is called a slashing playmaker. Really rare build right here. It was definitely a lot more common to see this build back at 2K20. Like I said, this build, for most of these rare builds, you do have to go below 79 3 ball for you to get the name. Like I said, if you want to bring yourself back to 2K20 and have a build, like say you had a slashing playmaker back at 2K20, you want to relive some old memories, definitely do make this build. It's definitely still not a bad build. And like I said, 79 3 ball is definitely not bad. As long as you have a good jump shot, you can definitely still throw on sharp take with that, and you can still shoot pretty consistently. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below. If you guys do have any other builds you guys would like to see, please let me know. It would definitely help me out a lot. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.